It was a cold, rainy morning when Mr. Grayson knocked on Anna's door. She opened it slowly, holding her big belly with one hand. "I'm sorry," he said, handing her a paper. "You have to leave by the end of the week." He didn't know the truth about who Anna really was, or how that truth would change his life forever. Anna stared at him, shocked. "What? But I've always paid the rent on time. I have nowhere else to go. Please, Mr. Grayson." She tried to keep calm, but her voice wavered as she spoke. She was 7 months pregnant, and the thought of being thrown out of her apartment with a baby on the way terrified her. Mr. Grayson frowned but stayed firm. "I'm sorry. The building needs repairs, and you're the last tenant left. It's nothing personal." Anna felt her heart sink. She tried to explain again, but the landlord wouldn't listen. His mind was already made up. With a heavy sigh, Anna closed the door, feeling defeated. That evening, as she sat in the small, dimly lit living room, Anna's phone rang. She hesitated for a moment before answering. "Anna?" "It's your father," a deep voice said on the other end. Anna's heart skipped a beat. She hadn't spoken to her father in years. He had disappeared from her life when she was little, and her mom had raised her alone. "I've heard what's going on with you, and I want to help." Anna didn't know how to react. "I don't need your help. You abandoned me years ago. Why should I trust you now?" There was silence for a moment before her father spoke again. "I know I can never make up for the past, but I want to make things right. I'm coming to see you." The next day, just as Anna was packing a few things in case she had to move, the doorbell rang. It was her father. He looked older now, his face lined with age and regret, but his eyes were full of determination. He stepped inside without saying much, just giving her a warm hug. "I'm so sorry for everything," he said, his voice shaking. "I want to make sure you and your baby have everything you need. Don't worry about the landlord. I'm going to take care of it." Anna was overwhelmed with emotions. She couldn't believe what she was hearing. Her father, someone she had always felt angry at, was finally offering to help her. He wasn't just talking about money either. He was ready to fight for her. The next day, Anna's father met with Mr. Grayson. The landlord had no idea who Anna's father really was. He was about to find out. When Mr. Grayson saw the man walking towards him, he froze. The man's face was familiar. It was someone he had known years ago, someone with power and influence in the city. It was the same man who had once helped him when he was in trouble, and now here he was, standing in front of him as Anna's father. "Mr. Grayson," her father said, his voice calm but firm. "I don't think you understand who I am. I don't want to embarrass you, but I'll make sure you regret evicting my daughter. You have no idea what kind of trouble you've just caused." Mr. Grayson's face turned pale. He stammered, trying to explain, but her father wasn't having it. "You don't mess with my family," he said coldly. "I'll make sure this is fixed immediately." Later that afternoon, Anna received a phone call from Mr. Grayson. He was apologizing profusely, his voice full of regret. "I made a mistake, Anna. You and your baby can stay. The repairs will wait. I'll make sure you have everything you need." Anna's eyes filled with tears. She didn't know what to say. Her father had saved her, but more than that, he had proven to her that not all wounds were impossible to heal. That night, as she sat on the couch, feeling the baby kick inside her, Anna realized something important. No matter what had happened in the past, she wasn't alone anymore. Her father had come back into her life when she needed him the most, and she would never forget how he fought for her. As for Mr. Grayson, he learned a valuable lesson. Never judge someone based on what you think you know. You never know who they are or who they might be connected to.